Josh, how comfortable did it feel, when you came in, your team was up 10-0, and you just were going 3-3 in relief? And did it feel a lot more comfortable knowing that y'all had just the lead that y'all had?
Absolutely. I mean, pitching with a lead is awesome. You love it when the pack shows up like that, puts up 10 runs. It makes pitching a lot less stressful.
For you, what was kind of working through that 3 1/3? Just obviously continued what DeLucia had done prior to that.
Just commanding my fastball. I mean, when you're in a 10-run game, it's not like you're trying to strike everybody out. It's just putting fastballs where they can hit it, hopefully hit it soft and get outs.
Getting Lucian and Hunter Elliott kind of set up as your 1 and 2 guys, does that kind of help the bullpen settle down, kind of knowing where everybody's kind of going to have their roles?
Absolutely. I mean, those two guys have been unbelievable. I give them all the credit in the world. They've gone out and really showed what they can do as a pitcher, and it makes pitching in the bullpen a lot easier with guys like that ahead of you.
What do you remember about that Auburn team back in March, when y'all went there, and what you kind of expect to see this time around?
I think it was a different team back then. They've obviously figured some stuff out, and they're playing good baseball. But, I mean, I think we match up well against them. I think it'll be a really good, fun game.
From last year to this year, how have you seen Alex kind of grow out of the pen?
He's been unbelievable. I mean, I think it's mostly a confidence thing. He came in as a freshman, didn't really have the confidence that he has now. And now that he has that, I mean, he's just been lights out for weeks now.
Just your journey through the season. Obviously, last time y'all played Auburn, you were in a very different position. When did things kind of start clicking again for you? When did you kind of rediscover your groove?
I'd say when DeLucia and Hunter really got their roles. I mean, solidifying a spot in the bullpen, knowing that's going to be my role, it helps with the whole identity thing and really just going out there and pitching like myself.
So does your mindset change at all when you know that role is solidified, or is it, are you just trying to get out there and throw zeros?
I mean, difference between bullpen and starting is a little bit different. I mean, you got to worry about longevity as a starter, but bullpen, you just got to go out there and get outs for the guys who pitch ahead of you.
Heading to Omaha, a dream that I'm sure you've had since you were a kid. Just what is your thought process getting to head there?
I mean, it was unbelievable. Dog pound on the field at Southern Miss was something I'll never forget, but I think winning it all will be a lot cooler.
Where were you in the pile?
Very bottom. Very bottom. And I heard Josh Mallett screaming the entire time. He wasn't a very good bottom of the dog pile guy.
How long did it take you to get out of there?
Felt like 20 minutes, but it was probably like 45 seconds, but it felt like forever.
What did it mean to get in at like midnight that night and just see the fans y'all did have outside waiting for y'all to show up?
That's unbelievable. The fan base here is unlike any other. I mean, that's why you come here, for the constant support from the fans. It was really cool to see all of them waiting there for when the bus got there.